me to think that we're not on the same
page.
and we are here.
No,
Yeah.
no, we're not live yet. I mean, we're going live, but
well, when the live button say live,
no, that's why it was actually a very good conversation too.
Oh yeah, but
we
yeah,
live now. But yeah,
if I think that a player is good, and you say that he's okay, and I think that we close, and I think that a lot of that depends on situation and opportunity.
Yeah, they're foolish for going back and forth until y'all define something, because then you'll have 7 different words to say the same thing, and
right.
I'm like,
nah. But I think the bigger issue with him is he's going to want a lot of money. He's going to want good money.
I mean, he playing like it.
Would you pay him?
Phoenix should.
Can't afford him.
Get rid of Dylan Brooks.
You got $20 million in Bradley Beal for the next 5 years. That's another rotation player.
That's unfortunate.
Right. Correct. That's the reason when he said McCain and Grimes probably going to be a $25 million, $30 million player. It's not 50. And McCain, it'll be 4 years before you have to pay him. Reeves about to get this money now. He's going to make the Lakers make some decisions.
Well, he already made them make decisions, though. Weren't they supposed to pay him and he didn't?
I mean, I don't think he didn't take what they offered him, which I think was a reasonable deal. He bet on himself, but he also understood, hey, man, I'm about to play next to 2 Hall of Famers. And it's just me. And realistically, I'm healthier than the 2 Hall of Famers. So I'm probably going to be playing with 1 Hall of Famer, and I'm going to be the second option.
Yeah. What up? What up? Welcome, y'all. We here. We just talking, waiting for y'all to join. Welcome to Saturday Morning Live. You know what it is. Pardon my voice. Yesterday was a lot.
Yeah, your turn. Yeah. Last week I got my ass kicked. This week, your ass is the one getting kicked.
Yesterday
on the field and off the field. Y'all see, we back. Billy gone.
Get there. Halloween. First Halloween that the oldest one can like enjoy and not have to be in the care stroller or anything. So she had a good time. The little one was out there.
Oh, this our first walking Halloween.
Yeah. Had friends over. Gotta invite Nick next time.
Them cutties. How the cutty treat you?
Yeah, I only had one. It's really so Cutwater is scary.
Nah, go ahead, drink you four.
Why would you do that? No, I already wrecked myself. Yeah, shots too. So that's why I wrecked myself. But
get up in the morning, get you a good cup of coffee, get the espresso martini, Cutwater. Go right in, half and half. Start your day the right way. It's good though. You right. Look. Hey, let me tell you.
That's my grandmama in me, bro. That licking coffee is wonderful.
That espresso martini, half and half. But just if you get up early enough in the day, you could very well be drunk for 11:30. And I'm talking about not just drunk. It's time for me to lay down drunk. And that's a different drunk.
So that's what happened last night. So I mean, like the Cutwater, it's good, especially if you add like Sprite to because it's real syrupy. It's super syrupy. But if you add Sprite to it, or like some type of water, sparkling water,
it is probably better cut a little bit, but
over some ice, that'll get you. That'll get you. That will get you.
I'm from the streets, baby.
You good with that. And then we had Halloween in our neighborhood is kind of a big thing. Like people start lining up to come to the neighborhoods. So we had people set up, like they had movie set up. They had food trucks. They had adult Capri Suns that they were selling for $20.
Black opulence.
Man, them adult Capri Suns. We had the tequila one. Then they're giving out Jello shots. They were giving out what's up, good. They were good CLT, good control.
Oh, what up, though?
It was just absolutely a lot. And then I decided to have a nightcap when I got home, and
you had to.
Was the line that I should not have crossed.
Now I'm going to tell you this: the funniest part about all of this is from last week. I was at homecoming, and as the time I had, a lot of the time I spent looking like my friends are adults now. Like real adults, parents, they influence you in their jobs, they influence you in their churches, they influence you in civic organizations. I'm like, these people are crazy. These are lunatics. I was like, what? I spent at least an hour just thinking to myself, what in the hell has gone? This world has gone. But I'm also so happy to see my friends evolving and moving to do different, what I would consider scenes in their life. But it is a joke to watch at the same time.
Yeah, seeing all of us now going to like the trunk or treat at the daycare.
Right.
We started off the day at 1 o'clock.
That
it's like, and you like, dang, bro, I remember when you was laying down on the sidewalk downtown, and now you passing out applesauce.
People got 2 babies in the. Yo, we've come. Hey, first of all, shout out to the Lord. By the grace of God alone, we are here. We are thankful for our blessings, and it is a journey to watch, and I'm happy to be on this journey with my friends.
Yeah, but let's get started, man. I'm here now. I done yawned. I done yacked. I done did a lot from 4 in the morning.
Wait. Let me tell you about mine. I dressed up as an adult for Halloween. I cleaned my apartment and I watched basketball until I fell asleep at 10:45, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no. If you ever decide to get married and have kids, that Halloween day, just go ahead and cancel from noon on. Go ahead and cancel it.
And that's the thing. I was like, bro, I don't want. It's Afrotech here. It's a Panhandling and Council like meeting here, and it's Halloween in Houston. I was like, nah, bro. You might as well just sit it on. That's outside is outside, and at a level where you probably need to sit this out. So that is in fact what I did. I just chilled at the house, and it was surprisingly, I'm happy.
I think my mom came over, handed out candy to the kids. I think we had like 400 kids in just our part of the neighborhood. There's a second part that's like way bigger. They had like 1,000 people. I think next year I don't know if all of us will walk around. I think we're gonna have
Black Dad. Hey, y'all go ahead.
The people that don't have kids like decorate their house, and they have like fish fries and chili and taco trucks and Jello shots and syringes of like it's a big party. Like that's the adult version. Like you start with the kids at 5, and then by the time it get dark, that's when the liquor come out. I had Woodford Reserve.
Don't y'all have like a community center? Why don't y'all just do everything?
Too many people. Yeah. I'm telling you, like it was on the news.
Oh, y'all ain't playing.
Wait till they had a chili cook-off in the porch crawl. That's gonna be crazy. But we're here now, y'all. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday Morning Live. This is week 10 of the football season, I believe.
One of them for sure.
First week of November. This is when it all gets really, really, really important. You have to have style points in college football, pro football. You're starting to separate yourself from the pack of people that's gonna make the playoffs, people that's not. You see, I got the Georgia hat on, not the Falcons.
You see, we both obey. I have a new beginning over here. Soul been purged. Billy is gone. Ding dong, the witch is dead. However you want to say it, he out of here. He gone. And the new beginning begins. We don't have no coach right now. Coach Gonzalez is gonna do the best he can for as long as he can, and then we'll take it from there. But thank you guys for rocking with us. Let's get into it. We're gonna talk college football first. As I put this list together, the simplest way for me to explain where college football is now: if you have 2 wins, you're on the sideline.
Yeah, that's pretty correct. I think we talked about it Monday. Go back and listen to the Splash Cast. I put everything out. We got the Splash Cast. We got the Spotify abbreviated version. That's only an hour. We got the full live. I broke every segment down. We got reels. If you got 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 minutes, 2 hours, you can go to the Splash Cast and you can go see what we talked about. But we talked about it with the Big 12 conference for sure when we said, hey, now if you got 2 losses, it might be a little tight on you. For sure.
Hey,
So but where you want to start?
This a one loss club only, big dog. And I see a 2 in the loss column. Can't even get in the club. We're gonna start with the Vandy Dandies, your boy Diego Pavia, in a very big game where I don't know if they should be the favorite or the underdog.
Is Arch playing? So Vandy's playing Texas.
Lord, Reggie, we're right. Oh, that's sorry, motherfucker playing or no? Is he playing? If he playing, then
the reason I asked if Arch is playing is because that backup quarterback came in and threw a touchdown, and I was like, well.
And like I said, Reggie said, is that sorry, motherfucker playing or no? If he playing, Quick Scope Davis is back, ladies, and he is down scope. Don't move, son. I hit to the mass. I would assume
if they lose, if Texas lose, I think Stark really might be out the door, which I told y'all. I said that in the summer.
I think that this, and I told y'all this, and you're gonna hear it again here. My thing with Texas is I think that they're a really good team with a quarterback who's not ready to play. And I have to say at this point, he's just not good enough. I tried to find a very polite way to say that because we did believe that he was going to be solid. And so far, his play has not matched up. I think that these teams are kind of mirror images of each other, where Vandy is not that good of a team with excellent quarterback play. I think that Texas is a really good team with terrible quarterback play. And this is the game to see which one matters more in this case. I think that all of these are conditional, but I think that Vandy definitely has a chance here.
Going on the road is difficult for Vanderbilt. They get most of their big wins at home. Even though they did go to, I think they won in Missouri. No, that was at home at Vanderbilt. So going on the road to Texas, it's just probably the biggest stadium they're going to play in this year. Texas is back in the rankings, rejuvenated, revitalized. They 6-2. I don't think they have a shot at getting to the SEC championship, but I mean, they have an outside chance if they win out because they only lost to like Ohio State and I can't remember who else they lost to. But if they could win out, they could definitely make it. They definitely have a case to make it to the playoff. I don't know if they will.
Yeah, I think they'll play somebody, and yeah, they'll play somebody else that'll get them out of there.
So I know they still play Georgia. Oh no, they're not gonna make
it. Not gonna make it.
They play Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Texas A&M, and Georgia. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, right. You might.
And Arkansas ain't no slouch now that they opening the offense up.
Right, and you might you could be in the playoffs, or you could be a whooped ass. You could be terrible. This season could potentially, especially this game specifically, if Vandy wins this, it's gonna be bad. And I'm talking about bad in a way where people start looking around like, what the hell is going on with Texas? And
Sark, first, I told y'all, first thing smoking, Sark out of there, and then Lane is going to Austin. And y'all called me crazy. Y'all get real disrespectful in comments on TikTok. But
I know you ain't talking. Who's that guy at the bottom? He doesn't know anything. Indiana's great.
I post that just because I know that's gonna get a lot of content because they hate you.
Wait until they lose. I am going to make a real gravestone. I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna dance on that motherfucker. I promise you. I mean that from the bottom of my soul, and I want you to clip that.
So Vanderbilt versus Texas. I'm pretty sure Texas is. I don't think Arch is playing.
Why not? He's not hurt. I think that.
No. He's starting. He's off the injury report as of 5 hours ago.
Right. I think that Sark is gonna have to make a decision for his own self and say, all right, well, if this don't get out to a great start, I might have to go in a different direction at quarterback because I think the quarterback position is holding him back. I don't know who to pick in this game.
I think he's gonna use that as a way to get. I told y'all Texas is hard to play. It's hard to coach with all that NIL money and influence. And I think he's gonna be out of there. You
think this is his escape hatch?
Yes, this is control.
So who you picking? I know you ain't picking your boy. Let me go ahead and pencil you in for Texas.
I need Texas to win because I need Georgia to beat Texas to look really good.
No. I get that.
I don't have a reason to pick them. That's why I'm picking them though.
Okay, so cool. That's who you're picking. Yeah. Now, who do you think is the better team? I think that's
the better team. What do you mean the better team?
Who do you? Okay, let me.
Because you just gave a whole reason about why Texas is better, but with bad quarterback. So
who do you think wins the football game today?
Texas.
So you do believe Texas wins the game today?
At home, I think Vanderbilt on the road is not the same team.
Yeah, and that ain't the closest trip. I know them Vandy's gonna try to make the trip. I think I got to rock with Texas here too. But if Vandy wins this game, I don't like it. I think that I want to pick Vandy. So
I want Vandy to win. I just don't think they will.
Because I feel like that's a real stretch. That's a lot to ask out of the Nerds.
Most of their games have been at that, man. Yeah, so the only game they won on the road that means anything in the SEC was at South Carolina, and that's when Lenore Sellers got hurt. Every other game they've won, big game, has been at home, except for they went on the road to Alabama. So I mean, yeah, they don't play well on the road because they had to go on the road. This is their season. If you don't do it, Vandy, this is the time,
right?
Because you got Auburn, Kentucky, and Tennessee left.
This is one of the biggest games in Vanderbilt football history.
Has to be I don't, of modern. Yeah, I don't know what they did in before. They let black people play, but modern football, this has to be the biggest game in history. You act like you're surprised. I don't count. Hey, all y'all too. Y'all Indiana fans, I'm back on y'all. Talking about 1953 and Ole Miss talking about we got 3 championships. No, you don't. You don't have any championships in my eyes when you didn't let black people play because they were better than you. No, you don't have anything. All the records in 1942.
Y'all right up there with the Klan too. So definitely no.
Go to hell. All them records that y'all talking about, I don't believe none of them. None. And I'm gonna clip it.
Were they against the blacks? If not, next up, you know what we really here for? You got your hat on. I have all my attire on. Florida, Georgia. Let's not even waste any time here. Hit the button. We want a 6-pack. I'm riding with my boys. Ride with the mob. Gators back. It's a massive
renewed faith.
Oh, my enthusiasm is through the roof. There we go. Shoot that. Yeah. I'm riding with my Gators to the wheels fall.
My bad.
And you shot every gun in there. And somehow we are not the craziest looking team in the SEC. Shout out to LSU. I don't know what the hell y'all doing over there. Just fire everybody. Yeah, I said fire, not fire the organization.
We gonna let MAGA run the department. All right, cool. Let me know how that worked out for you. I guess they kind of do that anyway. But we both are picking our team.
The SEC. What you think? I mean,
they kind of do that anyway. We both. What's up? Hey, what's up, Nessa? What's up, Ryan? I am going with Georgia. He's going with Florida. I think Florida will come out with a lot of energy.
Trap game.
I think this is going to be the reverse of. You remember when Georgia scored, and they were always an underdog, but they ran on the field.
Oh my God!
When the whole team ran on the field,
one of the most. I was like, oh, we're gonna kill y'all.
And then Urban Meyer, I think they scored 28 straight points, and then they beat us by 50 the next beat us 49-14 the next year. I think it's gonna be the same thing. I really, really think that Florida is gonna come out humming in the first drive. That scripted 15 gonna be crazy. Double reverse pass, annexation of Puerto Rico, deep pass, whatever.
Like Gonzalez specifically, you're not right in the conversation of being a head coach. You might as well do everything. Hey, if you got a play that you've been saving, call it. You think do it. You can't do nothing but lose this job in the first place, and that's where I think it's dangerous.
Engage 8, bro.
Right,
Engage. I'd blitz every. You gonna have to Gunner. You got to beat me. I'm blitzing you every time.
right, and you know what? The Gunner Stockton stories is back. Him and his F-150. I just saw him and some of his players. Man, nobody like Gunner. He put it on the line. He don't even have Instagram. I get so tired of the Gunner Stockton stories. Show me the baby. Show me the baby. But yes,
played really good last week.
He did.
Really good last
week. He did. But you still don't trust him, and he your quarterback.
No, I didn't even know his name Monday.
All right. Moving right on. University of South Carolina versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss trying to stay at
this is the slap game.
Yes.
Yes, Maul. Our O-line is healthy too. Yes, they are actually healthy for the first time this season.
I'm going to go with Ole Miss right now, but Lane has to be very careful about smelling himself because he is the apple of everyone's eye right now. And he is the hottest coach, most popular coach, most sought after coach. And that, what they say, pride comes before a fall. If he don't keep his head on a swivel, it will be knocked off.
Ole Miss, Ole Miss. That's hilarious.
And it's right there. It's right there. Makes the most sense to me. But I'm picking Ole Miss in this.
You got to pick Ole Miss at home. But I mean, look, South Carolina. What y'all want to say about them? They should have beaten Alabama. When he fumbled at the end of the game, that was a great play by Bama. But South Carolina was hanging tough with Bama. And I think Bama's better than Ole Miss. So, or at least comparable.
And this is the reason we get so upset when we have to then talk about the other teams, because they just, yes, you guys don't have that same level of competition. Y'all don't have that same level of really anything. And that's the reason this is a more entertaining conference. You could lose every damn day. It ain't no days where it's like, you know what, I might not. The hell.
Yeah. So I'm taking Ole Miss here. Lenore Sellers, this might be his Lenore Sellers, this might be his I'm going to the league game though.
Right. He has a lot to play for too. I mean, and let's be real, the top quarterback position is open and available for whoever wants to take it. So and I don't think that is as valuable as it was going into the season where people were basically banking on Arch Manning to be their future. I think that stop has made people reinvest in, hey, I might have to run back one of these guys that's already in the NFL.
You might. You definitely might. Lenore's won't play like that again all season. Hey, this might be the game though. Stop being biased.
You don't want to be the guy who finds that out though. And who called me out? Say it with your chest.
Stop being nice. Oklahoma, Tennessee. You picked Ole Miss, right? We both picked Ole Miss, right?
Correct.
Now, this is an interesting game. Because Brent Venables, as I said at the beginning of the season, I said he was brought in to beat offensive juggernauts. And for the most part, this year, their defense at Oklahoma is really, really good. Tennessee's defense
done the job asked. He's done the job. Like, this is what the original expectation of Brett Venables was, and we just didn't think that he would be able to do it consistently. I don't think that he can do it consistently. And Tennessee has been
materials healthy, man. He does not look the same since he's had that hand surgery.
I feel very confident he's not. I think he's doing the best he can with what he has available, which really makes me lean into Heupel in Tennessee.
Yeah, and being at home, playing at Rocky Top is tough.
Oh, the Rock. I'm taking Tennessee in this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You ain't never been to that place before. It's loud in there.
We went there on a college recruiting visit, and that was the first time I was in the stadium, and my head was shaking like
right. That in Auburn, you like, I can feel this in my chest. Why? Do I need to go lay down somewhere?
Oh my God. Any more SEC games? I didn't check the
No, that's it. That's the only things that matter. Trust me.
What you got? Kentucky versus Arkansas?
Right. Who? Next season. Y'all coaches might be going while y'all playing. We're going to start right out, not belabor the point, in the ACC. Georgia Tech versus North Carolina State as we continue to watch Georgia Tech march to a playoff position. Slowly, methodically marching. This is an interesting game, though, because North Carolina State
got beat up last week against Pitt.
Right.
Boy, they got plumber chick.
But then sometimes they show up and you're like, you know what? This could be a piece of a team. But and Georgia Tech's so different. I'm rocking with Haynes King. And I think that he should be in the conversation for potential Heisman. Because what he's doing with that team is
I'm rocking with Georgia Tech. Hey, Georgia Tech, y'all better figure out how to pay y'all coach. Y'all need to go ahead and give him that extension because he is going to be out of there. And the offensive coordinator going to be out of there if y'all don't pay him. Yeah, Georgia Tech is just, it's like Michael Myers. Like they just walking.
Right.
You running. And they do.
And very much so like Michael Myers, you can get a head start. Because we've seen teams get, there's no way they will catch
Georgia Tech, they down 21-7. Georgia Tech wins 45-21. You be like, dang, what happened?
They never stop moving, same pace, and just walk them down.
Yeah. So you got people believe you. Haynes Heisman needs to be a conversation. It does. If you're gonna put the dude from Indiana in there, you got to put Haynes King in there, dog.
Fernando Mendoza.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we both got Tech here. SMU, who just re-upped their coach Rhett Lashley for 2 years, making him a top 10 highest paid coach in the nation. For SMU, hosts Miami and Carson Beck. Let me tell y'all, this is a Carson Beck game now.
Oh yeah,
this when he trick it off. This when he trick it off, all the way off.
And you know what? The best part, this is a full trick off. Miami could lose, SMU could win. Believe that they just made this decision that was a good decision when we know that this is a bad decision. Why you a pay a coach to be a top 10 coach and you're never going to be in the top 10 at the end of the season is beyond me. The only reason you guys got here in the first place is because of that financial injection y'all had last year, and y'all gonna fade. So now you're gonna have this coach, and all that money you just raised, you're gonna have to pay him to buy him out.
Yeah,
y'all are a scam, and I y'all good Ponzi. Y'all ran it up. Y'all are the susu. As long as people keep investing, then everybody happy. As soon as that money come out, somebody's sick. Now you got to go pay somebody that you didn't ask. Hey, you want to join the money flower tree? That's what's going to happen here at SMU. I'm going to pick Miami in this game because I think I have to, but I think the SMU could get it done.
I'm picking SMU in the upset. Strictly because, not that I hate Carson Beck, because I don't. Miami fans, listen, y'all fans, I've realized something about myself. I will hate your team because I hate you. I will, if as a fan. So, like, if you come and disrespect me and say all this wild stuff or talk about my team, I don't care if you have Jesus and Lazarus on that team. I hope they lose today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna repent. But
I hope Jesus lose.
Miami fans was talking about the SEC overrated and Georgia's trash, and Miami would destroy every SEC team.
How you hating that you can't even get in the club?
Y'all gonna get a dose today.
Ain't Miami trying to get in the SEC?
No, that's Florida State. It ain't bad,
I guess.
But I'm not. Are we betting this game?
Yes. That Florida game, I ain't have to pick. I ain't have to put the picks. I just put 6-pack.
Yeah.
We're here. You know what time it is, right?
UVA and Cal. UVA has been trying to lose for the past 3 weeks, and they keep fumbling to a win, or somebody trips at the goal line. North Carolina
stumbling to a win. I think is the way you want to put that.
This is a long flight. UVA to Cal, long flight, buddy. And you playing at night. Well, 6 o'clock their time, 10 o'clock our time. Right. I'm probably taking Cal in this one. UVA can run the ball though. Woo, they can run the ball.
I'm taking UVA.
I'm not betting it though.
I wouldn't even do that. Kyrie, I ain't gonna do your dad like that, man.
So yeah, that'll be a good game though. Now if UVA wins, yo, it might be tight on the Big Ten. Like y'all gonna have to win. Because if you think about it, most of these ACC schools, if they have one win at the end of the season, will probably have better resumes than the Big Ten schools.
I do not care. Call me Justin Timberlake and cry me a river. Y'all scared of these weak ass schedules and expect people to care? You don't even. The other part that really pisses me off more than anything is, at the end of the day, we're fans and consumers. We want to watch good football. Y'all not even providing us with good football games for us to care about. I can't go. I can't be mad on your behalf and say, "Oh, they got done wrong." No, they didn't give us a lot of games that we wanted to watch.
They didn't. I mean, they didn't. They really didn't. Next
right
up is Wake Forest and Florida State. The reason this game is on there is because this might be Mike Norvell's.
Y'all want to know what's funny?
Old Yeller moment.
That was exactly my thought process. And me and Reggie did not talk about this game. And I said, hold on, I got to add this because this might be, yeah.
Take him out to the field.
I was about to quote a Diddy song and no.
Take that.
But no, is this the end?
Ooh, yeah.
But Wake Forest, they have a very unique offense. In Florida State,
slow mesh.
You guys are questionable.
Florida State, you got to get this done, man.
Yeah.
I hate to see Florida State in the way that they are, but I don't. I used to love Florida State. I still have a love for them, but
I don't think I don't think as a black kid you can hate Florida State from so much that they've given you. Like, I'm a Florida fan. I don't really have Florida State beef. I just want them to lose when they play. Now I have beef with y'all. But Florida State, just don't beat us.
It's Willie Taggart. It's just y'all did Willie Taggart so bad.
That's true.
That's when all the love lost went for me. I was like, "Hey, y'all fired that man after 1 year, and now we get multiple years of trash coaching." And y'all
did Dion wrong too. Y'all need to fix that. Y'all sure need to fix that.
That ship has sailed. Dion, like we said, about to ride off into the sunset.
Now I know, but that means sometimes the best thing you can do is try to correct some of your wrongs along the way. You see, Jerry let your boy into the Cowboys Ring of Honor. He knew that bad juju. When he let Jimmy into the Ring of Honor, I gotta clear out some of this juju because otherwise, I'm never gonna be successful. I think the Florida State should make a public offering to say, "Hey, we were wrong. How can we?"
Dion, come be Well,
not even.
Dion ain't gonna take no role.
No. Do it and just say we sorry. Don't. It's always tricky to me when people say they're sorry and then want you to do something. No, just be sorry and then we can move on from there. Don't be sorry because you want something in exchange, because then you ain't sorry. You needy. And that's the difference. Next up, we move to the Big 12, Texas Tech versus Kansas State. Now, this is very interesting.
A lot of games in the Big 12.
But what else you want to talk about?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I picked this game specifically because going into the season, a lot of people picked Kansas State to be the number one team in this conference. That was extreme. I think that was short-lived by like week one. They were out of it. No, Kansas State.
Oh, yeah. Well, Avery Johnson, their quarterback, was fire at the end of the year last year. He was crazy.
Right. And they were preseason picked, because I remember this. And then how the mighty have fallen. In Texas Tech, new SMU, they spent that money and they've been running it up. They are in prime position as long as they continue to execute to be another playoff team. I think that
they're gonna beat the shit out of them. Dog.
Yeah, I think that Texas Tech runs it up, just like they have run up that bill. So yeah.
What about Cincinnati, Utah? Cincinnati 7-1, Utah 6-2. 17 versus 24.
You think that Cincinnati
Utah, if they
can
win,
get to 12?
Huh?
You think Cincy can get to 12? That was my thing. I don't know. I don't think that they can.
Is it 12 teams or 16 teams?
12 teams. They want to move it to 16. I don't think that they can get to the top 12 teams in the country. And if you can't, then respectfully, we got to talk about the people who matter.
I mean, they got the same record as Texas Tech. And if Cincinnati wins this game, they play BYU. They still play BYU.
They're gonna lose. They're not making. I mean, sure.
He said we didn't got to. We didn't got to wait 2 weeks for that.
Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm gonna update this on the list. Cincy versus Utah.
I got Cincinnati. I wanted Cincinnati to win.
Okay, you want to bet?
No.
Oh,
I'm not betting on Cincinnati football. What?
Yeah. You remember the last time we bet on him? Where is that guy at now?
Stupid man. Lost to Nebraska. I was so mad they lost that game. I was like, bro, Dylan Raiola is not good. Told y'all.
And you know what the crazy part is?
He was good. Y'all tried to tell me he was good, bro.
Sauce was good for about 2 years. Ritter was never good. Cincinnati, in hindsight, y'all might be trick bag.
Big trick bag, but not today. Not today. Big Ten.
Oh, wait. That's the only game I skipped?
Yeah.
Oh, you said you skipped a bunch of games. You ain't shit.
I said that before I looked at the schedule.
Exactly. Penn State versus Ohio State. Let's be real. Ohio State finna trounce these guys. But
Penn State. I'm not picking it, but Penn State.
If you ever want to do the world a favor on this beloved day after Halloween, if you want to start November on the right, I know a lot of people got up that morning, had to pay rent, had to pay their mortgage bill, might have paid whatever come on the first. It's rough. People ain't feeling the best. Then people had either might be hungover, might have spent too much money on your kids' Halloween. Do the world a favor. Do the world a favor and beat Ohio State.
It would be utter chaos. And that'd also be funny because then the Indiana fans would be lighting you up because then they would be ranked number 1.
None of that matters. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. I want you to be number 1. I want you to be number 0. I want you to be above the football. Yes. I want you to be the one and only, the team of all teams. So when y'all play one real team, one singular real team, and they put that boot so far up your ass that I can't wait for it. Y'all, Reggie knows that he's going to have podcast gold when they lose.
Oh, they lose. We ain't got to worry about that. I don't even know how to turn my camera off, but I turn my camera off. I wouldn't even be here.
The only, yeah. Clear out. We're all picking Ohio State. We're all praying for Penn State, and let that be what it is.
Now you got Indiana, Maryland. At Maryland. Maryland has
Maryland.
The team.
Maryland. And I'm having Wale play in the background whole game.
I'm not picking Maryland. They have the team. They have all the athletes to out athleticize Indiana. But Indiana's defensive line is really, really good.
Maryland.
So I'm picking Indiana here.
I'm picking against Indiana for the rest of the season. Y'all are my He's
an Oregon fan?
Who? Yeah. Forever. Yeah.
Shout out to you. Forever. Welcome to Saturday Morning Live. Welcome, brother. Yeah. Maryland quarterback is nasty though. He's nasty.
Donnie has been a diehard Duck forever. Yeah.
Got to be. But yeah, so we both picking Maryland. Well, he's picking Maryland. I'm picking Indiana.
I'm picking against Indiana for the rest of the season.
Don't matter who they play.
No.
Oh, yeah, you did.
They make me
all right. Going to the MEAC. Sorry, Morgan. Y'all about to get 50.
Hey, pieces. Morgan. Y'all already tricked y'all season off. Y'all, I hate to say it, but y'all are the HBCU version of a scam. Ain't no other way to put it. Y'all have every MEAC All-American every year, every linebacker, every safety, every running back. And then when it's time to be competitive, y'all find a way not to be there. Adios, mi amigos. God is love. Chinnisberry in South Carolina State gonna drop the boot on y'all neck.
They're not gonna drop 50, but they're gonna beat y'all a solid 35. A solid 30. I said 50. A solid 35-17. They gonna they gonna beat y'all
the people's elbow. Hey, they're not gonna murder you, but you might get destroyed.
Yeah, you might get knocked out though. Central and Howard. Something that we have never said before. We haven't said this in 2 years. Central with a bounce back game.
Correct.
Outside of South Carolina State, this is the first time we've ever had them have a bounce back game in the MEAC.
Correct.
Of course, I'm picking Central. I gotta go with Durham.
Yeah, we're going with Central. Yeah, and we would never pick the dog part. Sorry, yes, it makes me sick.
The dog part.
I will say this: I have to shoot them this little bit of bail. To see Howard's entire marching band marching in Jordan 11s was fly as hell. I was immensely jealous. I was like, oh my God, the entire
custom Jordan 11s too. Tough. Before we move on to the swag, I do want to acknowledge, hey man, Deshaun Jackson got something, bro. They got some. Delaware State, we knew they were going to beat Norfolk State. Norfolk State actually played really well.
Yeah.
They not bad.
They might have played the best game. They might have played the best game in their season. Number one, shout out to two fantastic HBCUs playing on ESPN. Congratulations on all the media coverage went up into it. Congratulations on two friends coaching against each other, two teammates coaching against each other. Shout out for AI being there. Man, that shit was super black. It was great. It was beautiful. I think that's something that we should see again. Also, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles letting the HBCUs play at Lincoln Financial across the board. Excellent. Nothing short.
A round of applause to the fans. They made the trip. I don't know. Whatever.
Shout out.
The bottom of the stadium was full, and for HBCUs, that's a big deal.
Right.
Shout out to Logistics for making that happen. That was a great production.
My boy Dre was there, and he's talking about Homecoming 2.0. And you're right. You are 100% right. That is Homecoming 2.0. Y'all knocked that out of the park. And like Reggie said, that support was just, they was out there. And it must be nice to have a backup homecoming to go to. I guess that's like the equivalent of our Hampton Howard. That's Homecoming Part 1. The warm-up.
Could be. All right, now we can move on to the SWAC, where wow. So yeah, Alabama A&M versus Grambling.
A&M.
I'm picking A&M just because T-Set is hurt. If T-Set wasn't hurt, I think Grambling could have beat him. But I think A&M is gonna be too much.
He had a concussion, right?
Yeah, he was knocked out.
That's rough.
You sleep. Alabama State versus PV in the game of the week, I would assume.
Yes.
Yeah, game of the week, Alabama State versus PV. I've doubted PV all year, so I'm not gonna stop. Alabama State gets the win over PV in Houston in a heartbreaking style loss for PV. Y'all got a heartbreaking type win. Y'all broke the heart to Texas Southern earlier. Now it's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, for me, this is. And we've watched Tremaine Jackson, and he's continued to be really good and get it done and find different ways. At first, it was just squeaking by, and then he's got some more convincing wins lately. This is his tallest test right here. And I think that Alabama State, Reggie, I'm going to give him credit. Reggie's preseason pick has been everything that we've expected of them. And I think they finally whoop PV. I honestly think they probably win by 10.
I need to put that back on the story just to remind y'all that I said that all the way back in week 0. I forgot about that. Now, this game, hey, Shire Jamal, I know you here, Coach Maul 77. I know you here. You went down there to the corn.
To the corn.
Yeah, Alcorn. That's what the Southern call them, the corn. That's Southern disrespectful.
I really appreciate the rivalry and disrespect that every school has for the rivalry schools. They have a very disrespectful name for their rival.
Yeah, they put on overalls and put hay in their teeth with straw hats when they play. That's what the band be wearing when they play against when they go out. And they play that boing, 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 boing. But they be that game next week gonna be crazy. But Texas Southern's defense is like that. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. They play for real. Alcorn, they're gonna beat y'all like a drum.
Mm.
They're
Yes,
gonna dribble y'all up and down that football field.
I'm also picking TSU in this one. We can move right on to Southern versus Pine Bluff, and I'll let you take the lead.
DNB. DNB. Southern ain't got no quarterback. They done fired the coach. They done did everything. Now you do have Fred McNair, who for the first time, I mean, Southern put up 30-some points, put up 35 points. I think that's the most points we scored all season. But we allowed 43, and we lost to FAMU. So we can put up points, but Arkansas Pine Bluff can put up points too. I'm gonna pick Southern, but I have no confidence. This is a DMB for me. 1-7. They 1-7. 1-7. Fire that coach. He ain't make it through the whole season. That was the first season.
Southern has been. Southern ain't down, but the Florida Gators. You lose a guy and just spiral eternally.
Southern just they messed up. I told y'all passed on Chinnisberry, who wanted to come back after coaching at Southern, and y'all passed on him for Dooley. And that
fatal mistake. Poor life decisions.
Bethune-Cookman versus Valley State, Mississippi Valley State. Bethune-Cookman quietly is kept. They just keep moving on up the ranks of the SWAC East. Quietly is kept.
Valley State has played tough in the games they played. This is actually like this is the We Trying Bowl. We doing the best we can.
We doing the best we can with what we got.
And I respect it. That is the ultimate like HBCU. Hey, that we ain't slouching. We ain't wasting nothing around here. We just don't got a lot. I'm taking in this, but I appreciate both of these programs and even the incremental growth because that shit matters.
And I challenge. I'm gonna do this every time we talk about. I'm gonna say it Monday. I challenge Mississippi Valley State and their alumni to give money back directly to the school.
Right.
Not no third party or vet the third party to make sure that they're giving it directly to the school. You have political adverse.
And Jerry Rice, take your ass by there.
He don't go. I don't know if he goes back. I said that he didn't go back before. I don't know. But
sell some Mississippi Valley State Jerry Rice jerseys. I don't care what you got to
really
do.
Titan jerseys. Yeah.
Do
like
something.
where's do something because they actually have one of the more viral moments in basketball with their student play-by-play callers from last year. You didn't capitalize off that, so
you got to do something, man. Because Texas up 10-0 on Vanderbilt already. Lord have mercy. But yeah, just these are two schools. Especially, I know a bunch of people who went to Cookman. They care about their school, and we just have to find ways to support HBCUs more effectively and more continuously.
Yep.
And then finally, Jackson
State FAMU.
Oh, you know what this is. Jackson finna stomp them out.
Now, FAMU, no, FAMU only got one loss in the SWAC now. You ain't looked at the standings. This is a great week in the SWAC.
Bet. The best thing y'all can do is hide that Rattler so they don't beat him up too.
And we met some Rattlers yesterday out when we was trick-or-treating. They were talking big noise. I can't pick against Jackson State after losing to Grambling. If I believe TC is as good a coach as I think he is, they're gonna come out there and smoke FAMU. But FAMU has so much speed. It's gonna be a good game, but I got Jackson State in a thriller.
I have Jackson State in a killer.
10-0 Texas with the ball.
Right. Wow. Next up, we're gonna move right into the NFL. These will go fast. Bears versus Bengals. Let me tell you, no one cares about this game.
The Bears can't lose this game. The Bengals have lost. They got players on the defense. The Bengals got the worst defense in the league, or the second worst defense in the league, and they had players requesting trades on that defense. You know how bad you got to be to request a trade? That your players requested a trade.
We can't trade. We have to give up something to trade you.
We got to pay you to go away.
Right. I'm not doing that. Sit your ass down, bucko. You ain't going nowhere. You here. And I think they say Shamar Stewart only got one tackle for the season.
One tackle. Now there is a defensive tackle that I want for the Falcons. They got the dude from Texas A&M. He's really good. But they're just so bad. The Bengals need to be case study. They are awful.
You know whose fault that is? Still goes back to the Bengals. I'm sure that if he had an off season and a camp, he'd be better off instead of putting him out there week 1. Yeah, he's not ready to play football.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe he'll have a big second half of the season. But yeah, we're both picking the Bears here. Vikings, Lions. Let me tell y'all, the Vikings don't have a quarterback unless JJ's back.
They did.
Is JJ back?
I don't. Y'all had a quarterback.
Gave him to us.
I don't care about you being hungry if you give all your food away.
JJ McCarthy, this is terrible. You decide, why would you bring JJ McCarthy back in this game against the Lions?
So Aiden Hutchinson can celebrate his contract extension on and break his collarbone. Hey, Justin Jefferson.
IR.
Justin Jefferson.
We both picking the Lions here, but the Lions don't got no DBs now.
Justin Jefferson. I told you this at the beginning of the season. Time for you to go ahead and ask for a different dance partner. Get the hell out of there. They can't fix it. When they got rid of Sam Darnold, you should have left and went with Sam. That's the end of that. I ain't feeling bad for these teams being stupid.
Seattle does need a wide receiver.
Everybody needs a Justin Jefferson. I love Drake London. Y'all can have him.
Or we'll give you everybody else except for Bijan.
You can get literally anybody but Bijan and Michael Penix Jr. Let me tell you.
Those 3 players you could have. I would keep those 3 and try to get Justin Jefferson. And that
no. Y'all know how I feel about Drake London. Big love. I love the crazy light skin. But just not Justin Jefferson.
No.
And I'm honest. I'm not gonna. And you get one of them defensive linemen too. You get one of the whatever you kind of want. You get one of them too. I don't care. And I'm sure Michael Penix Jr. like, hey, bro, that make my life way easier.
On Monday, we got to talk about if they lose. If the Vikings lose, they talking about moving them, and the Bengals talking about moving on from their coaches. That's been floated around. And let me tell you who would take either one of them.
I'll be moving on. All
right. Maya.
You can be simply, you can be simply shocking. I will be Maya. We get Raheem out of here. It'll be taken. Deuces, my boy.
Show up the flowery branch with a U-Haul truck. You ain't even got to get the truck, big dog. I got you.
I ain't even saying like leave him, but I'm just saying roll with me.
So we both picking the Lions here. Panthers, Green Bay. It's tight on y'all, Panthers.
This is I think that this is an interesting game because Bryce is back and the Panthers, when nobody expects anything out of them, is when they show up. And Green Bay, on certain days, I feel like y'all can be had. I think you're a good team, but I think that you can also be had. This is a game to watch.
The only reason I disagree. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't know you were done. Go ahead.
And then all I'm saying is, hey, this is a game where don't overlook them looking for what you got in the future. You better play the opponent in front of you.
Yes. And Carolina has Derek Brown, who right now is the number 1 defensive tackle in the league. And Ashawn Robinson, who is a very good complementary defensive tackle. Although if I were them, I would give whoever you want, minus probably about 3 players, Derek Brown, J.C. Horn, Tet. Yeah. Minus them, whoever you want plus draft picks for Quentin Williams. And I would pair Quentin Williams with Derek Brown for 3 years and then figure out the salary cap after that. That's what I would do. But I think for this game, because Carolina, even though they have J.C. Horn, this is the one game and the one team that you can't, it kind of neutralizes J.C. Horn because they don't have a number 1. So they can put J.C. Horn on somebody and they're gonna throw the ball to one of the other 7 receivers.
They don't have a number 1, but they got 5 number 2s.
Right.
Which one of y'all hit me?
And now LaFleur has convinced Jordan Love to just throw the ball for 8 yards for the first half, and then it'll open up in the second half, and he's done that for the last 2 weeks. So I expect that to happen, and I don't think the Panthers have enough. I think it'll be close in the first half. I think they'll be playing, but the Green Bay Packers are going to run away. Chargers, Titans. Chargers, I have no analysis for the Titans. Look out for Steve Sarkisian to be the coach. Yeah, I'm playing the lottery if that happens. If all this happens the way I just said it, I'm playing the lottery.
High draft pick, Chargers. The Harbaugh ain't gonna trick that off now. He ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And we get closer and closer to your boy forearm being reconstructed. Chargers. Chargers could be a problem. Yeah. Chargers could be a problem second half of the season.
I don't know. It's unfortunate where they are. If they were an NFC team, yes. They got to deal with the Dolphins. I mean, the
no, nobody has to deal with the Dolphins but the Falcons.
The Broncos, the Chiefs, them. That's all in one division. The Ravens getting healthy. We ain't even talked about the other division in the AFC. So yeah, they can be, but yeah, Falcons, Pats. Out of obligation, I'm picking the Falcons. That's it. I have no other analysis. The Patriots defense is for real.
You know how they had the Instagram videos where they be trying to like kind of off themselves a little bit. That's what it's like.
Give me some bleach.
And I'm gonna tell you why my soul bleeds so much. Is then that you see that
soul bleeds.
You watch the Dolphins play on Thursday against the Ravens, who are 2-5. And they look bad is not bad enough. They look like they don't even know each other. They look like they're a group of people who they said, hey, let's play football together on this day. Mike McDaniel looks fully defeated. The one man who had the job that he could never be fired from quit.
Mutually agreed to leave.
No, he quit. He fired himself. He said, I know y'all can't fire me. There's no way I can be fired from this job. And it's so bad around here. I'll let myself out. That's the team that stomped your ass the week before. I got a brain, and my mama gave me good sense. How with my good sense can I say that the team that we have is legitimate or deserves any level of respect?
They got beat so bad. The Dolphins got beat so bad, and it was actually the best thing for the Falcons because the game was on Thursday, and they got beat so bad that we don't even talk about the Dolphins versus the Falcons. Nobody has really mentioned that. But what I like to see, I want the Falcons to win, but what I like to see is everybody has now come around on the Zach Robinson train. Y'all was in our DMs. I posted all that stuff after the first loss. I said, bro, he's terrible. I said, he's a terrible. I said, from the first loss from the first game of the season, I said, he's awful.
No. We go back from last season.
Yeah, last season he was bad. Yeah, we said the same thing.
He is almost Billy Napier bad to me. Where it's like there was never a point where I don't try to put nobody. That is a different.
But both of them, they all in the same category. Fuck them both. They all are terrible. I ain't trying to not do nothing. Billy Napier fired. He ain't no coach no more. And Zach Robinson on his way to Stillwater right now. He need to wade in the water. Go get baptized. Get the hell on. Fuck them both.
That boy said go to Cowboy country.
I've been holding that for a while.
But no, you're exactly right. And Raheem, the one thing that I said about you when they hired you is still present today. I'm not, you to me are just like Stephen A. Smith. I'm not sure what this guy does good.
Yeah, if you bring people together and you're a people connector, then you need to understand.
We look very disconnected. We look like considering no matter what quarterback we put out there, he don't look connected to the offensive coordinator. That's a problem. And you had to connect his ass to the field before it looked like anything. And how long did that work?
One game.
We found Ike Hilliard and brought him out. And if I'm Ike Hilliard somewhere,
collecting my money. That's why him and Ray, because Ray called. Apparently, Ray McLeod called that shit out. It was like, hey man, y'all are wrong, and that's why he got released.
There are a lot of, which further leads me to the fact that Raheem just be doing anything. Because Ike Hilliard has not changed anything about this team.
Not at all.
But yeah, we ride with the Falcons because this is where our parents decided for us to live. That's really it. That's my only obligation. Had my parents lived in a different state, I wouldn't be here. Next up,
Giants. It's unfortunate. I don't think the Giants have recovered from the Scatterboo injury, even though
they won't.
He's not as impactful as everybody made it seem. He's
heart
still
and soul of the team.
Yeah, he's the Tim Tebow of that team. And I think the 49ers, again, used the Falcons as the slump buster. And they figured out their identity. And they playing really good defense with Robert Saleh.
And Mac Jones is going to be on his I'm trying to find another job. He's going to play good. He's going to play well.
But in typical Falcons fashions, I would not be surprised if the Giants blow out the 49ers.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
and they'd be like, damn, this the same team that beat the Falcons? Yes.
That's life. Colts versus
Steelers.
Colts are on a tear. Anthony Richardson has had his orbital bone. He had to have surgery from working out by himself and hitting himself in the face. Take the season off, big dog.
Yeah.
I ain't got no answers.
Unfortunate.
Colts over Steelers, though. And Steelers,
Colts
y'all.
Steelers, yeah.
I want to be very real. Because I have a cousin who talk a lot of shit about the Falcons, and he's a Steelers fan. And I have to remind him all the time, we are in the same boat. Did y'all win a bunch of Super Bowls a long time ago? Yes. You know when the last time the Steelers won a Super Bowl? Same time I graduated from college. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Y'all been middling for 20 years.
And that defense is highly overrated. Highly overrated. So we both got the Colts here. Steelers can't stop the run. And Jonathan Taylor gonna run all through y'all.
This is a good one here, boy.
Broncos Texans. Derek Stingley Jr. versus Cortland Sutton, who is quietly in this Sean Payton offense turning into Michael. Old boy from what's his name? Michael. That
I think this is CJ Stroud versus Bo Nix.
Yeah. Michael Thomas. That's what I was thinking of. That's who Cortland Sutton is right now.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, I don't think, as much as you hate Michael Thomas, I don't think there was going to be a positive there.
Him and Cortland Sutton are the same person to me, except for Cortland Sutton knows how to run down the field. Where Michael Thomas, who tweeted, "I just ran 100 slants today to make sure that I'm ready." I was hoping he was being facetious, but I told y'all he was trash. Nobody believed me. But I think
guard Mike.
Shit, yeah, you can just play the inside. Stay right over here. He can't go nowhere else.
Or just stand next to the hospital bed.
Just trip him up. Derek Stingley Jr. is one of probably the number 2 or 3.
Where Reggie go in with that quick scope and start clearing rooms. Right out. I'm taking the Texans at home.
Gonna take the Texans. Damn. Gonna take the Texans at home. I'm not. I'm taking the Broncos. The Broncos lead the league in sacks and lead the league in least amount of sacks allowed. That travels no matter where you play. So I'm taking the Broncos here. We can bet it. Want to bet it?
Yeah, we might as well. I don't think we're gonna have nothing else. All right.
Ooh, Jags Raiders. Look, talk about the same boat.
Don't care. Do not care. And y'all talking about, you go ahead, trade Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, would y'all like a Darnell Mooney? I can't.
Might I interest you in a Darnell Mooney plus a draft pick?
No, you got none of them to give you.
It'd have to be 2027.
But yeah, these are the teams that they don't know what they're doing. So how the hell are we supposed to know what they're doing?
Yeah, they do. They pay Trevor Lawrence. They know what they're doing. No, I don't know what they're doing. Travis Hunter's on IR. I might not take the Jags. I don't care. Saints Rams. Don't care about this
Rams.
The Saints are
Dead.
trying to figure out what to do, which I don't understand what they're thinking. They need. I don't care if Alvin Kamara bought 10 houses in New Orleans. You can get a private jet and come back here.
Chaser, got your block on fire, remaining the G to the moment you expire. Know what it is. To make nothing out of something. You out of here.
Get the hell on, bro. Alvin Kamara. Oh, y'all. Unless they just go, and now they starting Tyler Show, and I feel bad for Spencer Rattler because he didn't play horrible.
No.
He had bad decisions though. He had 2 bad decisions that cost him his job.
I am happy for Spencer Rattler. If there's a game that you do not want to play, it's this one. It's this one. They've been trying to knock Tyler Show's neck loose. Yeah, Spencer. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, stay loose. You'll play again this season, brother.
You might play in the second half.
You're gonna be on the right side of things. And I think the Lord is moving on your behalf in a way that you may not even know yet. They put that man out there to be a tackling dummy.
He put me in rooms that I had no clue were there. Open the doors that were closed.
He closed the window, opened the door. My faith is renewed. And they put that man out there to go out on my behalf. They say, I will not give you a battle that you cannot handle. So I gave it to Tyler Show, and he showed he was not, in fact, ready.
Was not ready. 26-year-old.
He is not David, because that is Goliath. And he ain't have a slingshot nor a chance. Good luck. And I mean that in the most facetious way. Y'all get stomped out, and Tyler Show duck. Hey, you know what? You might want to pull a hamstring and go ahead and go lay down too.
Knock yourself out in the pregame like the Colts did. Shavarius Ward done had 4 weeks off. He big chilling, healthy. Come back. They done won 4 weeks in a row. He gonna be refreshed for the playoffs. Right. You go ahead and lay on down on the field. That's all you got to do. Right. Running to the tight end. Woo! Chiefs Bills.
Baby, I'm back.
This is a great quarterback duo because y'all have the exact same wide receiver group.
No, you don't. The hell you don't.
Yeah, you do.
I think that
well, they got Rashee Rice back. Outside of Rashee Rice.
Xavier Worthy. And they got your boy at tight end.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them besides Rashee Rice in terms of receivers are that much better than the Bills receivers. I don't think Hollywood Brown is better. I don't unfortunately for the Bills, they lost Josh Palmer. That was their down the field kind of contested ball catcher. Pause if necessary. But Travis Kelce, and if they were smart, Keon Coleman would have the same role if the Bills were smart. And Khalil Shakir and Hollywood are the same. Juju Smith-Schuster, we don't know. We don't care. Like it's just Rashee Rice makes the difference. So it's really a quarterback duel. And they playing in Buffalo. I hope they play at night too.
What that mean? What that mean to Mr. Mahomes?
Nothing. So I'm taking the Chiefs.
Right. But I don't even have any more analysis. Once I listen to Reggie, I should start typing. Chiefs. Chiefs.
It's unfortunate for the Bills. They're gonna have to look in the mirror at the end of this season now.
I'm staring at the man in the mirror.
They need some receivers.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody needs receivers.
They need a Justin Jefferson like nobody's business.
They don't have nothing to give.
First round draft pick.
How many?
3. You can take 3 draft picks. You're not drafting Justin Jefferson next 3 drafts.
Because you're gonna win the division. Well, you might not win the division this year. Now I think about it. Yeah. Justin Jefferson would be great. And then of course, Cards, Cowboys. I just saw a highlight of Kyler Murray where he fumbled the ball and looked at it. He fumbled the snap, it fell, and he didn't. At least Cam acted like he was gonna get it before he jumped back. Kyler Murray just stood there.
Hey.
He gonna be a Jet next year. I'm going Cowboys here.
Kyler and the Jets. Boom, boom. Yeah. And I know that people are wondering if Pickens is gonna come back as a Cowboy next year. Yeah. I don't know how he can't come back as a Cowboy next year. He carried y'all. Oh, and bring him to Atlanta.
Yeah. Pickens ain't coming here. Pickens is if he were smart, him and CD Lamb would be. Oh, I don't know what they're gonna do in Cincinnati. I don't know.
I think they like each other too. I think that CD and Pickens have their own chemistry that
they kind of are alike. Like
I'm telling you, like they are the NBA young boy fans, buddies. Like they really. And I mean, if I'm
from Alabama, he's from, and then CD Lamb is from that strip of South Louisiana people with Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, CD Lamb. They were all in the same class.
But if I'm
insane.
I'm like, bro, I don't care what else y'all do. Them two, there's not a play. And I talked about that going to the Steelers. Hey, no, I'm not going anywhere. You're keeping them,
and me. And they got them rookie running backs now. They got 2 rookie running. They are not badly built on offense now. They young, but they are fire.
And honestly, this probably not Cowboys' year because they still have all those draft picks. Like, see, this is
rebuild the defense next year.
See, this is the thing that frustrates me about knee-jerk reactions when it comes to people who people don't necessarily like. You can say Jerry is mercurial. He does things that may seem like assholish, but if you look at this team for what we see the second half of this season and what they could do next season, they're kind of in a unique position to finally and the Eagles, everybody not happy over there, they might have an opportunity to actually cause a problem. The only thing is, will Jerry just do the right thing? That's really what the Cowboys always have come down to, is will Jerry make the right decision?
The last decision he needs to do, and we can move on from here because that'll be the end and the games are on, but they got to figure out a way to get off Trayvon Diggs' contract. If they can get off of that, then they have a war chest.
Send him to the Patriots. Money. Send him to the Patriots. Diggs brothers
Gonzalez, make him a number 2. I mean, and they got money too. Or send them to Minnesota. Hell, they in purgatory. You send them to AFC though, because then you won't have to see him. But yeah, send them somewhere else, bro. You get off that contract with all that money.
Are you really that worried about seeing Trayvon Diggs?
No,
I'm not.
Not with them. I was George Pickens and CD Lamb.
If I'm a receiver, I look at Pickens like lunch. You might get an interception, but I might drop this thing 80 yards on your head too. I'll take that. It ain't many people who like, you know what? Hey, you go pause if applicable. You gonna give it up.
Yep. That's the last one, right?
Oh, and Kyler's hurt. He's not playing. Jacoby Brissett's going to be the starting quarterback for the Cards.
I think that may be a good thing for the Cardinals.
Right. Do you try Kyler to the Jets?
Kyler to anywhere. The Steelers, the Jets. He just got to get out of Arizona.
No, he can't. Mike Tomlin. You might have just got, after you get done with Aaron Rodgers, you need to stop picking problems, because I'm thinking that you like you have become
the one piece,
right?
Problem always
who just always has the worst boyfriend in the world. Like, and you keep picking these terrible people. It's you.
Yeah.
And quick update here: Texas is up on Vandy 17-0, and it ain't even
Vandy was driving.
Ohio State up 7-0. Rutgers is losing to Illinois 7-0. I don't even know why I would say that out loud. Nobody cares. Miami
7-0 SMU. Clemson is losing to Duke. Boy, Clemson is Clemsoning. Boy.
Yeah. Go Blue Devils. But outside of that, we have knocked out another Saturday morning live. It is time for the games. Me and Reggie will not be friends again until 7:30. And
Hey,
somebody will
Google,
be
turn office lights red.
either I will be happy. Oh, Alexa, turn office lights blue. Hey, y'all can't tell, but it's blue in here. But yeah, I mean, either we both gonna be happy or I'm gonna be happy. I would be happy either way.
You can Billy's gone. You can't be happy with a loss.
Hey man, this man coached his first head football game ever.
Other than that, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We will be back on Monday. Make sure y'all tune in. Either I'm gonna be really happy, partially happy, or both sad. But either way,
pray for the Hawks, man. I don't know what.
Dang, why you say that? Because I was gonna ask you a question.
Shoot.
I wanna
shoot it.
They are really trying to have Jalen at the point forward. I really think they're gonna try to trade Trey. I think they're gonna try to trade him sooner rather than later. If they keep winning, he got a sprained knee. That's like a week, 2 weeks.
No, the sprained knee is just what they're saying. Could really be anything because the sprained knee is the all-encompassing. They don't know, and if you notice, they haven't given an injury update, even though the MRI was on Thursday. Today is Saturday. They know something and have not said it. With that being said, I think that this is a safe time. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown here. Number one, I think that with Trey out of the lineup, it kind of makes everybody's role a lot clearer. Dyson Daniels understands that him and Jalen, for all intents and purposes, are the facilitators. And when you're not facilitating, you need to be doing one or two things. You need to be cutting in half court. You need to be running in full court. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he is a bucket.
As long as he don't shoot. I want you to shoot.
He got to keep shooting. He got to keep shooting. The shot will come around.
And he'd be like 1 for 11 from 3.
Yes, at the beginning of the season, he shot better. That one game was terrible, but his shot has come around. But I still prefer him getting all the way to the bucket, and he dunked on somebody yesterday. I didn't know he had quite that vertical. Reese Shea
coming around. I told y'all. I was like, y'all getting mad at his shoot. I said he gonna come around.
I like him, but I would think if Trey's starting, he needs to be on the bench.
I agree.
And I think that Dyson needs to play the 3. I think Alexander needs to play the 2, and Trey needs to play the 1. Jalen at the 4, and Okongwu at the 5. Kristaps Porzingis at the 5. It makes me think that Quinn ain't smart. It really makes me think that he's stupid. And I know that he has a lot of respect for people, thinking that he's one of those, not the top tier coaches, but one of the better coaches in the NBA. Him keep putting out Porzingis as our starting 5 really makes me question his decision making. And I think that's fair. With that being said, Jalen as the number 1 option
is kind of scary. The way he plays,
it's very scary because he plays with I don't know if it's confidence or responsibility, but he understands this car only goes if I go, and he goes. And I'm gonna tell y'all, any of y'all 4s, and especially all of you 5s, if y'all are at the top of the key and he has the ball in his hands, he's trying to stress you out. I saw it. He said, "Oh, I got me one."
Yeah.
And when he takes that,
he's finally doing what I told him. I said against, and I think now this is why I don't think Quinn or his staff isn't as bad coaches as we say, because I was like, he keeps trying to like pass the ball when he gets to the rim. I was like, bro, if he just goes to score, he'll average like 25 points. Last 3 games, 23 and a half, 23, 10, and 5, or whatever he averages.
Shoot the free throws.
Not even, but he lays the ball up because he can jump higher than everybody.
Yes, and that's the other part. Him and Dyson with these hook scoop runners.
Shout out to Dyson too. You're right. Dyson got it because I was concerned.
But it's just that when Trey's there, everybody kind of has and I've kind of been saying this for a while, it kind of makes everybody else. You kind of nullify some of the better parts of everybody else. Because Dyson, given the opportunity, he's going to the bucket. And most of y'all, the people who are guarding him, aren't big enough to stop him. Nope. And in the event that you are, he got that weird kind of hook that even if you are big enough, he's created enough space where it's still most of the time a good shot or shooting free throws. And he's just building his confidence because they both have the same look in their face, like, oh, I'm gonna get me one. And if they find somebody
crazy wingspan too, I think Daniel's wingspan is like 7 feet.
See, and okay, so this is where when y'all was talking about Austin Reeves, I was looking at Austin Reeves and I'm looking at Dyson Daniels, and I'm like, as a third option,
I think Dyson Daniels, I think they're comparable.
Right.
Austin Reeves gives you, it depends on what your team needs.
Exactly.
If you need defense, then Dyson is your guy. If you need offense, then Austin Reeves is your guy. And if you need somebody to carry the load, pause if necessary, when your stars go out, Austin Reeves is your guy. Dyson can't do that.
Right.
But if you need somebody to take the pressure off everybody else defensively, then yeah, you need to go after Dyson.
And he can guard 1 through 3. Yeah. And I'm going to say 4. Because I saw Pascal Siakam in hell yesterday.
Stressed. Pascal was stressed last night.
Dyson said, no, I know you might get that on a lot of these other little guards. Bro, I'm tall enough. Whatever you want, Pascal.
Yeah, Dyson and Jalen jumped Pascal yesterday. They was and Okongwu. Shout out to Okongwu shooting threes.
He's the starter. And that is the one thing that I'm like, bro, Quinn. And I'll be honest. I look at Trae Young, I look at Kristaps Porzingis, I look at Luke Kennard, and I look at $80 million. And I'm thinking, how can we reallocate this $80 million to different players? I think we could probably find something else. Especially, you could move Asa Newell into the KP spot.
Asa Newell is nice too. He can all of a sudden he went from he's a dunker John Collins type who doesn't really stretch the floor to he's a 38% 3-point shooter. and
Muhammad Gay, just put him in any position. I don't care what position Muhammad Gay plays. He needs to be on the court. Yes. Muhammad Gay, just put him out there. I don't guard people.
Yeah, just be tall.
Who, coach? No. Don't be tall. Guard people. I see Muhammad Gay single-handedly just end offensive possessions.
Mm-hmm. I told you missed the game when I was like, bro, he came in the game. It was just he had like 3 blocks, 10 rebounds, 15 points. I was like, oh my god! And he dunked now.
Yes, and I'm happy that he has had the time to play against a guy like Kristaps. It has infinitely made him better and more confident. I can guard y'all,
and his back is healthy for the first time in his career too. I mean, the Hawks are interesting, but with that being said, I am about to enjoy this quiet for a little bit before they get back. Get ready for this game. Well, holla at y'all. Norwood, if we didn't miss anything, take us out.
Adios, mi amigos. God is love. Thank y'all for rocking with us on this Saturday morning. We'll see y'all on Monday. Like, follow, subscribe, and keep talking that shit in TikTok, Indiana fans. I'm coming for your neck. We out of here. In street.